tell you now just who they are. Listen to their stories and how they tell when they joined and how they're doing so well. Telling us what it's all about today and how they are loving that own passive way. On passive, here today on passive, there's no better way. Listen to the Julie and the Milo show, so then you can be the very first to know. On passive, it's a here today. Julie and Milo show is coming your way on passive.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today is May 20th, 2021. Welcome to the Julie and Milo show. My name is Julie. I'm coming to you from Orange County, California. My lovely friend Milo on the other side. Milo, could you please say hello?
Hey, how you guys doing? It's Milo from Nashville, Tennessee.
Thank you, Milo. You and I are so blessed. Every day we get to sit down and we get to talk to leaders, founders across the world. Milo, I am so excited when we started the series, the presenter series, and our goal is to bring out leaders in the company that wants to lead, that wants to literally do a presentation so that other people, other founders can actually use when they share about ONPASSIVE. Today, we do have a special guest. We just learned a little bit about him. He's out there, and I'd love for you to introduce him and bring him on, please, Milo.
Absolutely, Julie. We are excited to have this young man back. He's bust onto the scene in the last month or so, and he's a tremendous presenter and a tremendous person, and we just love his story. And it's none other than Mr. Kenneth Hall. Come on out, Kenneth. All right, welcome to the Presenter Show.
Hello, Kenneth.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hey, we people can go to the show about the founders and learn all about you. But what today is about presentation. So we're not going to take no more of your time. We want you to go right on and jump right into your presentation. And we're going to turn our videos off and we're going to watch you.
There we go, everyone. If you are listening to Ken, you might want to put your phone away. Give him about 15 to 20 minutes. He's going to share the story of ONPASSIVE with you. There you go.
Thank you so much. Once again, thank you for having me on your show. So today's presentation is entitled Securing Your Financial Future with ONPASSIVE. How many of us have been through different programs and schemes with the hope and the dream that we would increase our cash flow and make a difference in our lives and the lives of family and friends around us? I'm going to assume that the disappointments were endless. Many have looked for work online in multi-level marketing, direct sales, trading, and even crypto. Most of us could not make it happen for various reasons. So we're here today to talk about a company that I came across back in November 2018 that has changed the business model where they do the heavy lifting and we don't have to do any work, meaning that you can be anywhere in the world and your business will be taken care of. So most people think about work as getting up in the morning, going through the traffic, opening up a business for 8 or 9 hours, and then closing the business and rushing back home just to realize, oh, my kids are already asleep and my spouse has that familiar look on their face. Now, an online business will change that for you. So as you look at this image, I want you to think about all the things that you would or would not do if you didn't have to stress about money. At this time, you're probably asking yourself, is that even possible? Or is this just another one of those program thingies? Well, let's get an idea from one of the richest men in the world and see what he has to say. Warren Buffett says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. It's pretty similar to the expression, doing the same thing year in, year out, expecting change, is the definition of insanity. So how can one make money while they sleep? Well, former President Bill Clinton says, because of the power of the internet, people can use small amounts of money to make larger amounts of money. So having an online business is directly connected to working on the internet. Now, there's an expression in the internet world that money is the great equalizer. The internet is a great equalizer because once you put it to good use, it does not sleep, it does not complain, it does not get sick, it doesn't ask for a vacation, it does not ask for a raise, it just simply works 24/7. That means you can be making money while being with your loved ones. And as we said before, you can make money on the internet even while you sleep. So you can conduct an online business and still enjoy the niceties of life. Now, making money on the internet requires two things. It requires one to sell products or services and to build a team of customers. But as we can see from this image, it is not as easy as it may seem. So we're faced with a problem. And the problem is, many of us don't know how to sell. Many of us don't know how to recruit. And many of us simply don't know how to build a team of customers. So as a result, very few people succeed online. In fact, the percentage is said to be an astounding 97% failure rate, which equates to about 350 million failing businesses. Now, can you imagine that? It's a staggering number. So our CEO came up with a solution. And the solution is ONPASSIVE. Now, ONPASSIVE is a hands-free, completely done-for-you, automated online business that offers targeted traffic so that you can make money while you're doing other things. It's a marketer's dream come true. And if you don't have a business, ONPASSIVE will be that business for you. We like to refer to it as the correction to the corruption. ONPASSIVE was founded by our CEO, Ash Mufareh. He's a man of tremendous vision for the future. He attended the American Intercontinental University for a master's degree in informational technology and e-commerce. He's completed online Harvard University online business creation. He's researched great models such as Walmart, Google, Apple, Amazon, and the like, and he has over 20 years in experience online. He's also researched 320 million businesses that are failures. Let's talk a little bit about the company. ONPASSIVE is an American-based registered company in Orlando, Florida, with a tech staff and support of about 800 employees in Hyderabad, India. This is where our products are being developed. Here you can see our office building in India on the left and a shot of the members of the technical staff on the right. ONPASSIVE has 3 physical locations, or a main office in Orlando, Florida, and two in India, Bangalore and Hyderabad. Here you can see newspaper clippings for our opening back in December of 2020, which created quite some excitement in the IT space. Now, the objective of Mr. Mufareh when he started was to create a new model that will be 100% done for you business and give you total life freedom within 12 to 24 months after the launch. That means the model will have automated product selling, automated customer building, automated follow-up on sales, which in time makes you a very successful business owner. Now, at the back of your mind, you're asking, do I have to sell products? The answer is no. Do I have to recruit people? The answer to that is also no. When we say ONPASSIVE is a 100% done-for-you business, we mean that simply by using breakthrough technology. Now, this model has never been attempted before in the industry. I want you to pay close attention to this next slide. This information was sourced from the National Sales Executive Association, and it describes the behaviors of salespeople in any sector. On the top line, it reads, 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. 25% of salespeople make a second contact and stop. 12% of salespeople make a third contact and stop. Only 10% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. And if we go all the way to the bottom of that slide, you'll see 80% of sales are made on the 5th to the 12th contact, which means 85% of the industry is not going to make that sale. So there's a lot of work to be done in the industry, and we highlight the importance of an automated follow-up system and thus the birth of ONPASSIVE. Now, we said earlier, to be successful on the internet, you need products and services, and you need to build a team of customers. So let's talk a little bit about the products of ONPASSIVE. The company plans to roll out over 50 products over time, as you can see on the screen. And when Mr. Mafara created ONPASSIVE, his idea was to integrate all the products with each other, kind of a communication between themselves. And that is one of the things that makes ONPASSIVE truly revolutionary. So let's discuss 2 of them. OBLESS is one of our featured products. It is a crowdfunding platform that allows you to donate to causes that are dear to you, whether it be UNICEF, Red Cross, or similar. The beauty of OBLESS is, like all other tools, it comes as a part of your package, and there are no fees attached to it. So all the funds generated through OBLESS goes to the person, the recipient on the other end. Another product is OConnect. Now, OConnect is a webinar platform. It is a high-definition audio and video conferencing tool. There's a screen capture option which enables the user to screenshot while recording and while being presented on the platform. Another interesting feature is, listen up, an auto language translation. While you are discussing your information on OConnect, the user will understand your presentation in their own language. OConnect will provide an easy and better way to stay connected in the virtual world. And instead of using platforms like Zoom, people will be lining up to use OConnect's communication platform because of its features and its low cost. Look, the bottom line is that all of these products will be superior to everything on the market, and under one roof, it's a one-stop shop at a ridiculously low price. When put together, the value of these products are over $500 billion. Another product, Academy by itself, which is another flagship product in ONPASSIVE, has a projected market value of over $350 billion by 2025. And all of our products put together has a market value of $500 billion. So who will be using these products? It is projected that in the first 12 months after launch, ONPASSIVE will generate 100 million customers. They will include teachers, government workers, college and university students and graduates, real estate agents, e-learners, opportunity seekers, and many more. People from all walks of life. This includes you and myself. So you ask yourself now, how can we get involved? And my answer is, become a Go-Founder. Now, who is a Go-Founder? A Go-Founder is anyone who joins ONPASSIVE before the public launch. The Go-Founders platform was the first product launched by ONPASSIVE, where members can keep track of their progress, communicate with other founders, and participate in beta testing of the company products. What are some of the benefits? Here you can see on the slide, you'll be a founder of a unicorn company. You will earn residual income for life. 100% hands-free set it and forget it system. Targeted traffic will be sent to your website. ONPASSIVE builds your business and your team for you all on autopilot. You'd be a part of the beta testing and inner circle of decision making, and there's just one-time out-of-pocket fee, and it would be reoccurring from your profits. Now, if you become interested in being a founder today, all you need to do is get back to the person who invited you and they will provide you with a link to register for free. Once you've completed the registration process, you can then proceed to pay the cost of $97 one time out of pocket if you pay by Bitcoin. And if you're using a card, there's a processing fee of $5 that will bring your total to $102, securing your spot to build an income for your business, generating income for life, all on autopilot. Now in ONPASSIVE, there's two payments: your founder's fee of $97, which we just discussed, and the second is your subscription fee at launch, otherwise known as your product package purchase. This is estimated to be around $250. We will be paying ONPASSIVE to build us that success. This is saying to ONPASSIVE, look, I don't want to do the technical stuff. I don't understand it. Here's my $250. You do the work for me. So it's not like work is not being done. It's that we are paying ONPASSIVE to do that work. Now, ONPASSIVE offers you a money-back, 100% risk-free guarantee. So you can't lose. You can pay your $97, come in and look around, but if you think it's not for you, simply ask for a refund. Whether you are active or passive, either way, you will benefit from ONPASSIVE. Everyone wins. Now, there's a great correlation between your network and your net worth, meaning that the amount of people on your team is equal to the size of your bank account. The more team players, the more success. Now, if you are passive, meaning that you do absolutely nothing, when ONPASSIVE launches, you will have 0 customers on your team. The company will then go to work for you, set up your website, drive traffic, follow up, and close the sale. So let's have a look at the chart. At launch, you have no customers. After generation of targeted traffic, after 60 days, you would have had a team of 3 customers. After 4 months, your team would have gone to 12 customers. Now, this is using really conservative numbers, as low as we can put it. And you ask, well, Ken, how did I get 12 customers in month 4? Well, remember, ONPASSIVE now has to go out and recruit for those people that you brought in, the first 3, just as they went out and recruited for you. So 3 times 3 is 9, plus your 3 makes it 12 customers after month 4. After 12 months, you would have generated a team of 1,000 customers. Online sales this year is estimated to be $4.9 trillion. So the question for you to ask yourself is, do you want a piece of that pie? But what if you are an active recruiter? What if you like to share the business? Active means that you share the business with others. Now let's suppose that you share the business with only 3 persons. ONPASSIVE goes to work the same as for those of the passive member. At launch, you would have 3 people because you recruited 3 people. And after 12 months, your team would be 3,000 as opposed to the person who did nothing. After 12 months, you would have 10,000 if you recruited a team of 40, 25,000 if you recruited a team of 100, and 100,000 if you had recruited a team of 1,000 people. Ladies and gentlemen, the point is, if you are passionate enough about sharing a great opportunity with others, you will be simultaneously building your customer base and earn faster when we launch. Therefore, we want to encourage you to let ONPASSIVE be the vehicle that drives you to your dreams. Let ONPASSIVE be the one that changes your life and the life of relatives and friends around you. If you're in it, you've already won. Our secret of positive results is a positive mindset. We currently are over 650,000 founders globally. Let us not get disappointed by false promises. It is time to change. Forget everything you've seen before and become a Go Founder today. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of my presentation. I hope that I have sparked your interest enough for you to at least stop by and see what it is that we're talking about. What is all this noise about this ONPASSIVE all of a sudden? We started back in 2018, and we've grown considerably over the last 2.5 years, and we invite you to come in and have a look. Thank you.
Very good presentation, Ken. Very good. It was, well, you went through the whole works on it, and it was wonderful. I mean, if I wasn't already signed up, I'd want to sign up.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well prepared and well presented.
All right, Julie, you got any questions?
Well, basically, I wouldn't have the questions, but I'm very sure viewers are having questions. So if you could please, in the short summary, how do people get into ONPASSIVE? Just a really quick summary.
If you became interested in ONPASSIVE, I'm sure someone might have invited you. And so it's only accessible by invitation. And so all they'll need to do is get back to that person, and that person will provide them with a link from their back office, and it takes them to a registration form. It's a free registration form, no cost. You sign up, and then you can proceed from there and pay your $97, and voila, you're into the back office. A whole new world opens up in front of you. There's a wealth of information in there to get you up to date.
Absolutely.
Kenneth, is it possible that I could bring my children into this? And if I do, how do I do that? I mean, I don't want them to know about it. I would just want to bring them in myself. How would I do that?
Oh, you certainly can. So if you have underage children, there is a provision on what we call the non-disclosure agreement. While you're signing that, there's a checkbox that you can tick off that suggests to the company that you are the manager of that account. So you can call, when you fill in the form, you can call yourself Mickey Mouse. It doesn't matter, as long as the manager is taking responsibility for that. In ONPASSIVE, there are a few unborn children that have accounts. So that's being managed by an adult.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
So do I need can I use the same information? In other words, can I use my email, my phone number, all that? Can that all be the same?
You can use your any name, any phone number, but if each account must have a unique email. So if you have 5 accounts, they must all be different emails. You can't use the same email for more than one account.
Absolutely. So Ken, it's ONPASSIVE, a multi-level marketing. Do I need to build? Do I need to recruit? Is there a monthly payment?
Thank you so much. Interesting question. I've had that many times. ONPASSIVE is a one-time payment, and it is a monthly payment for your subscription package. However, the recurring payment comes from profit, so you only pay one time out of pocket. Multi-level marketing, on the other hand, requires you to go out and recruit. In ONPASSIVE, you don't have to recruit. As I said in the presentation, you have the option to be passive or active, and there's no prerequisite for that. You just do it. You come in, if you want to sit down, you get paid, and if you want to recruit, you get paid faster. So there's no recruiting whatsoever in ONPASSIVE.
Basically, there's no requirement to recruit. Now, as I see on your presentation that ONPASSIVE has products, so I'm assuming that ONPASSIVE is a customer-based company, and there's products that we all can resell, and we can make profit from that. Am I saying it correctly?
Absolutely. That ties into the same MLM conversation. MLM, there's no real product. It's they get paid. The funds that come into the system is generated from people that are coming in. But ONPASSIVE is a brick and mortar company with real products and real services. So they generate the commissions that will be paid to you from sales. ONPASSIVE goes out and they generate traffic drives them to your unique website, and the sales generated from that will fall into your wallet.
Ah,
Awesome. Well, Ken, it's been a great show. You did a great job presenting, but we are running out of time. So I want to thank you for coming on the show and sharing your expertise on it. And so I'm going to send it back to Julie. And Julie, take us out of here. We're out of time.
thanks so much. Thank you, Ken, for your knowledge, for your sharing, for your passion as well. There you have it, everyone. If you watch this presentation and you fall in love with what Ken shared with you, get back with a person who share ONPASSIVE with you. And if you are a founders and if you like to use Ken presentation, absolutely go out there and share it. Use his presentation and go out and share ONPASSIVE message as well. Thank you so much for watching the Julie and Milo show. Thank you, Ken, for being here with us.
Thank you so much.
As always, please check out julieandmilo.com. There's a lot of information for you. There's information about founders. There's information about presentations. There are amount of information there. So check out julieandmilo.com. Thank you so much for watching the Julie and Milo show. As always, please take care of yourself and take care of others. Have a great night. Good night from Orange County, California.
Good night from St. Martin.
Good night from Nashville.
Listen to the stories and how they tell when they join and how they're doing so well, telling us what it's all about today and how they are loving that own positive way. On passive, here today on passive, there's no better way. Listen to the Julie and the Milo show, so then you can be the very first to know. On passive, it's a here today. Julie and Milo show is coming your way on passive.